Hello guys, this is Becca, and I'm going to try to get the lighting where you can see good. Alright, I have finished the birds, the diamond painting. Now, if you notice, I have like washi tape around the edges. I'm going to show you in a minute why I do that. But this is finished, so I'm going to take my brayer and I'm just going to roll it over my painting. That's so it will mash down any diamonds that may not have been mashed hard enough to really stick. And you just go over it and flatten it out. If you don't have a brayer, you can just put a book on top of it and mash it down real hard. That's just to ensure that all of your beads or drills are mashed down really good. Okay, now if you notice, you can't tell a lot of details about this. The reason for that is this is a small diamond painting. The smaller the painting, the less details that they can get into in it, you know, because the drills are so big, you know, and the smaller the design, the less details they can put into the painting. So the bigger your painting, the more details will be in your painting. So this one I actually bought. I was going to give to one of my grandchildren for Christmas last year. And I had bought several up, and then I went through them, and I didn't decide, you know, I didn't choose this one. So, and they didn't come around enough to do it here. So I just did it. So that's why I got it so small. Your best size is no smaller than 30 by 40. You know, around the 30 centimeter. The 40 centimeter is really better. Maybe not get any smaller than the 40 centimeter either way. Although if you do get like it's longer, like if you get a 30 by 40 or 30 by 50 or whatever, that 30 is okay as long as you have more centimeters another way. That gives you more room for them to actually put detail into the painting itself. So if you're wanting to use it, you know, and like frame it or whatever, you want more detail in it, so you want a bigger painting. Okay, and like I said about the washi tape, this one I'm not going to seal because I'm just going to put this away in a box somewhere. I don't plan on framing it or using it, because as you see, that it has very little detail to it. I just actually done it for therapy, I guess you could say, to come in here a few minutes and do a little bit on the diamond painting. It's just relaxing and calming, and I had bought it for one of the kids and they didn't do it, so I did it for therapy. But you see how, is the camera picking up how it glitters? I don't know if the camera picks up the glitter. There you go. Maybe you can see it like that. It sparkles. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put that away. Now, I'm going to show you how I prepare my diamond paintings before I start. There is two different types of diamond paintings. When I say types, I mean like the drills they have, which is the one I just finished, is a square drill. And the little drills are shaped in a square. I don't know if you can really tell it on camera, but it's shaped in a square. This is the drills I used Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. The birds that I just got through with are square drills. Now, I'm not sure this one that I'm fixing to open. It was gifted to me for Christmas by my secret sister in one of the baby groups, dolly groups that I'm in. So now I got drills everywhere. And so I haven't opened it up to see all about it. So I don't know if this is square drills or round drills. I'm hoping it's round so I can show you what I'm talking about. But I'm going to show you what all comes in a pack when you get a diamond painting. Naturally, you get your canvas, and this is a smaller canvas even than the one I just finished. So it's going to be even less details on it. It also comes with your little boat that you pour your drills in when you're using them. It comes with some plastic bags that when you get through with your drills, if you have leftovers, you can put it in that. It comes with the tool. The tool that it comes with only has the single where you can do one at a time. I purchased a tool that I use. I don't use these. I had purchased one from a lady that makes the tools, and she has the one, it's the single one right here that you can do. But then this here, she also has this side on it that you can pick up 3 at a time. And so this, and it's bigger, you can feel it better in your hand. People with arthritis, it doesn't cramp your hand as bad and all that because it's bigger around. Okay, and then it also comes with the little wax that it's got plastic on each side of the wax, and you peel back the plastic, and you're just gonna stick your tool in there, and that's kind of got like a little gully in the end of that, and you just get you some of that glue in that little gully, in that little place there, and then you put your plastic back over your wax. Now here, this is old wax. I used this wax with that big canvas that I finished and sealed, and also with the birds. It's kind of getting old. It's not as sticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard this. I'm going to throw this away because it's a year old. I'm going to throw it in the trash, and I'm going to put my little wax square that came with this one in my little bowl and put the lid on it. I do that to keep it where it doesn't dry out, and then I just keep it there at my side. This here is the pack that the drills come in, and yes, these are round drills. Good. And I don't know why I was hoping these were round drills, except for I do prefer the round drills. With the square drills, you have to be more careful about placing it down, because if you don't get them lined up in a pretty straight line, you can tell it's all zigzagged and messed up when you finish your canvas, your painting. But this is what the drills come in. They're just in packets, and they have the numbers on them. And these don't have the DMC numbers. Oh, I don't like it when it don't have the DMC numbers. I don't like it when it don't have the DMC numbers. Okay. The colors are made up. You know how you get embroidery thread? It's called DMC thread. Well, most drills, most of your diamond paintings has the DMC number with it, so you can keep it, like if you have any left over, and you can put it in with your other, you'll know what drills to put it in with. This is the container I use. All right, let me first show you this. This is the container I use for my square drills. It's 4 together, and they come out like that, and so you just put your little tag on it and put the number, and the number 503, 555, that's the DMC numbers. These does not have those numbers on it. This is the container that I keep my round drills in. All of these, it doesn't have tags on it. I haven't filled yet, but we're going to do like this one. This is 210. It's just a little plastic container. The lid comes off. You put your drills in there. I cut my sticker in half and put the DMC number on it. Then when you get ready to use it, you just lift the little tab, pour some in your boat, and you're good to go. Then when you get ready to pour it back in, now this boat, you would have to take the full top off. I like using this boat, which I'm going to wash it, because once it kind of gets dirty, some drills has like oil on them from the factoring of them. So you need to wash your little boat out every so often if you use the same boat, because it'll get to where they stick in there and you can't shake them and make them flatten out like they need to be. But when you get ready with this type of boat, with this end on it, then you can just put it, you don't have to take the full top off to put your drills in here. And I like that. So, okay, I wanted to show you, let me go ahead and take the top, well, I can put it in the boat. Let me show you. And see, this is the round drills. They're little circles instead of squares. So that's the round drills. And like I said, I prefer working with the round drills because you don't have to be so precise in how you place them down. My dogs are playing, guys. Sorry. But which I haven't done a big square drill yet, square diamond painting that has the square drills yet, so I'm not sure just how it will look, but I'm told that it looks a whole lot more better. You get more detail and stuff like that with the square drills instead of the round drills. But like I said, I've not done a big painting using the square ones, so I can't verify that. But so these I probably will put in these little plastic bags instead of up there in those containers, because I only keep the drills that has the DMC numbers. That way I can match up from canvas to canvas the colors. But these, actually, you know what I'm probably going to do with these? I thought I had a bottle that I was thinking about putting all my extra drills in. I'm probably just going to, matter of fact, I may use a baby bottle. That's probably what I'll do for decoration. I got one over here I haven't opened yet, but I'm going to show you. My baby bottle, you can see through it, it's clear. So probably what I will do, not this one because this one's already sealed, I'm thinking, and ready to go to use. But I'm thinking about using a clear baby bottle. And these drills that doesn't have the DMC numbers, when I'm finished with my painting, I'm thinking about pouring all the drills in here or in a clear bottle of some sort and shaking them up, and that way you know, fill the bottle up with them, and then you can set it up here and you've got a decorative piece that represents your diamond painting. So that's probably what I'm going to do with those drills, since they don't have the DMC numbers on them. I hate they don't. This here is a 20 centimeter by 20 centimeter. As you can see, it's very small. The painting part itself is only a 6 by 6 inch. So, this won't take me very long at all to do. This has a plastic cover over it, which I like better than the paper cover. Sort of. They both have their pros and cons. With the paper one, of course, it would be if you had a bigger canvas. This is small. But, like, you would just pull up a section of it and work a section at a time and kind of just fold it up while you're working on it. Then put it back down over it if you don't complete that section. When you complete that section, you would just tear off that little piece that just covers the completed section, which is fun because you're seeing it, you know, your progress and all. But I also like the plastic because you can just pull it up so far, you can work, then you can just pull it down and you can still see your work. It's not paper, you know, you can still see what you're doing. So they both have their pros and cons. Okay, I wanted to show you how I prepare. Around your canvas, you always have, you know, they put glue to a certain extent after, you know, after they print out the picture, then they put the glue over it, and it always comes over onto the white part. And if you, especially if you have a bigger canvas, as you working, lint gets on there, it gets to looking dirty. Your arm sticks to it. If you're working up, like this part's completed and you're working up here, your arm may stick to that or whatever. So what I do to keep that from getting dirty, or keep lint and stuff from getting on it, or keep my arm from sticking to it, is I just get some washi tape and put it right up to the edge of the picture. I'm gonna have to pull that back up. You don't want to get it on the picture because your drills has got to go there. Put it right at the edge of the picture. This needs to come over a little bit. Okay. Now, it's going to cover part of my, let me do it like this. Bring that back down. Do it over here. It's going to cover my numbers here. So, but I have numbers and symbols on both sides. It's going to cover my symbols over here. So I'm going to have to look at my number here and my symbol over here whenever I'm starting to do my painting. But this just protects that glue there. And most of the time, when you're through, most of the time you cut your canvas off. So you'll be cutting that glue part off. Or if you don't, if you're like mounting it in a frame or something, then once it's in there, it's not going to matter because it's going to be inside a frame behind a piece of glass. Or you can even, after you have completed your painting, you could get you some baby powder, or any kind of powder really, for that matter, like body powder, and get your little brush and dip it in the powder and just go over those edges to make that sticky part not sticky. After you've completed, you don't want to do that before, because then you'll get powder on the part you need sticky. But this just protects it to keep it from looking dirty, picking up lint and stuff like that. because it'll get to looking, especially the bigger you're painting and the more you're having to work with it, the more it'll get to looking dirty around the edges, get to looking pretty bad. So, that's the way I prepare my paintings before I get started. Tear these little pieces off that went over the edge. All right, now then. There we go. Now what I will do is I will start with number 1, which is going to be symbol P on my painting, and it will be number 1. And how do you tell which one's number 1? Okay, right here. Okay, it has J2211-01. And then the 111301, I'm thinking is... That way you know it all goes with the same painting, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to be using the number 1 pack. And there is 19 different colors on this one little painting. Some may have more packs. I doubt, though, in this one. It's so small, it's probably just got 1 pack per color. The bigger you're painting, the more packs of one color you'll have. So I'm just going to cut number 1 off. I'm going to use this boat. I'll wash it later. I should have washed it before I started. I do need to wash it. But I just cut the corner off of the bag, and I pour them all in here because I'm not going to put them back in this pack when I'm through, because this pack won't seal. That's what these are for. But like I said, since these don't have DMC colors, I will put them in here just in case, like I missed one of the symbols and didn't realize it. I'll keep it until I'm completely through with my canvas. Then I will pour them all into a container to display. Okay, so this here, you just kind of shake out your drills so they'll kind of flatten out with the right side up. Once I wash the boat, they will shake around better. It's been used quite a bit, and dust and, you know, the wax from touching it and stuff gets in there, and it gets to where it doesn't slide the drills around good. So when I get through with this color, I'm going to wash my boat before I go on. Okay, so symbol 1 is P, and okay, I'm going to pull my sheet up like this, and I'm going to start from the bottom, and I am going to find, and I've got to move that because it's glaring. I also have, I can't move my camera over there, but I have a light that I laid my canvas on, and it brings light up through it, and you can see your symbols a lot better. I can't see down here too well. I can see up here, but you just place your drill on the symbol, letter, whatever, number, whatever it is. So that's the way you do it, and then you just do all of those, that one symbol, that one number, until you finish. So I probably won't be back on until I have this completed, because this, according to what all goes on, I may have this done in a couple of days. So I'll come back when I get through with it and share that with you. I wanted to let you see how I prepare my canvases before I start doing my diamond painting. Alright guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk with you later. Bye!